I figured that I would do a vlog on where I went, the exact same place where I went my very first day. We're headed to Campbell's Soup. So let's go. Okay, so we're here. There's a guy that checks you in, and they give you the sheet, and I need my license, and I have to put on my vest. He's real anal about the vest. I'm not even on the property yet. I'm just before the gate, you know. Okay, but we're gonna go in and check in, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got distracted because she told me my load wasn't ready. My preloaded trailer wasn't ready, but I'm backing into this spot right now. Okay, so they put me on a drop and hook here, and there's a window here between 12:01 a.m. until 11:59. Well, here it is 7 p.m. and they have like five more hours to load it, but she told me they hadn't even started it yet because we have a bunch of empties here on the lot, and they hadn't even started it yet, so I automatically went. My preload has now turned into a live load. So, hold on a minute. I don't even know right now. I think I have like 3.5 hours left on my clock. So, what's going to happen is hopefully I'll get called within that amount of time. If not, I'm going to have to go off duty when I'm over in that, if my time expires. Go off duty because we have to have at least 10 minutes on our clock of live unloading or loading or drop and hook, anything like that on our records. And then I'm going to have to personal convey to a parking spot near here if that happens. But I'll keep you posted because right now normally these are all drop and hooks here, but you know how the economy is these days. It's very, very hard to get people to work. People don't want to work. They don't. This is just such a different time in life where everybody thinks that you can do everything easy, and I don't know, but that's a different video. But anyway, I think they don't really have a lot of people here working. They probably need people, and that's why it's not loaded. Sad. It's really sad. But anyway, we're just standing by. They're supposed to give me a call, and I'll keep you posted. Okay? So I figured that since I'm waiting here, I might as well talk about my year in trucking. It was very challenging for me. I was afraid of the truck. I was intimidated by going to truck stops. I hated going around people watching me park. You know, it's just, it was challenging. And the first 3 months, I would say the first 8 months, the first 3 months, you're really, really learning. 3 to 6 months. And then from 6 to 12 months, you're kind of reinforcing everything. It's just a very big challenge. If you like a challenge, you would like this. I like challenges, so if you're new coming into trucking, it's going to be a challenge for you. If you're somebody who's like, this is your very first job and it's going to take you away from home, it's going to be a challenge for you. If you are married and you have children, you know, now it's going to be different for everybody, but if your significant other has to be on board with what you're doing, because look, people cheat. Let's be real. The real talk, honey. People cheat all the time, and if they're okay with you being a home, not home, then that's fine. Okay, but you have to understand that if you have somebody who's really needy, you know, needs this, needs that, then they're probably not going to be able to handle you being away. You are going to miss people's birthdays and maybe special events at times. So, you know, there's a lot of things to factor in, and this just isn't a driving job, right? There's so much other things that factor into driving. Safety. Safety is like the biggest thing. So safety is your biggest thing out here. You know about your driving. Your driving is good, but you just never know what somebody else is going to do. Cut you off really quick, come in your lane and put the brakes on. There's so much out there that you have to be concerned about. Safety is such a big issue. Making sure you're safe and making sure you're driving not crazy aggressively. There's a lot of aggressive drivers out here, truck driving and regular cars, and those people are disgruntled with those aggressive truck drivers. They're disgruntled. There's no reason to be driving, tailgating people and blowing their horn at you. Just, you know, there's a lot of miserable people out here too. That's why just stay in your own little truck. You know, try not to let everybody get into your space out here, because a female, you're going to be approached. You will be approached, because there aren't too many. I mean, there's females out here, but not a lot. So, but yeah, but overall, trucking is great. I love trucking. I love the freedom that trucking gives me. I have had jobs in the past where I was micromanaged, and nobody likes to be micromanaged. I don't care who you are. But I feel very free out here, and I feel that in a lot of ways I feel like this job is for me, but in some ways I don't. You know, But right now, this is what I'm doing, and I'm just enjoying the adventure and enjoying meeting new people out here. If you go to a lot of places, you'll get to know people and they become your friends, you know. Yeah, so overall, I'm loving truck driving. I am. I'm pretty much at peace with myself in here. I had noticed in the beginning that I'm really not socializing like I used to. So that's kind of going to go away a little bit. And then I was such a cardio girl that my cardio has kind of dwindled. In the winter time especially. Winter time, because it gets dark early at 5 o'clock. There's less daylight hours, you know. So, and then you start to get tired when it starts to get dark out. So, I mean, there's just everything, you gotta make sure that you put yourself on a schedule with everything, your eating habits, plan your meals, or else you're gonna go for stuff that you shouldn't be going for. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with my decision to do this. And if you need a challenge, come into truck driving. You'll get a challenge. You'll definitely get a challenge. Okay, well, I'm still standing by here at Campbell Soup. And I'll keep you posted.